Hey everyone, my name is Anne and welcome to my channel where I show you how I journal. Today I'm gonna show you my August pages of my bullet journal, and let's start with the title page, so let's go. Every month I do pretty much the same thing with the title page. I like to write down the name of the month, in this case August, and then I go over the letters one by one, making them bolder to have this very beautiful visible look. I don't have any skills in calligraphy or beautiful cursive writing, so I go with the flow of my hand. After writing down the title, I like to include the calendar of the month beneath it because it makes me more organized. I start with the weekdays and then number the dates, of course. And every month has a specific theme. This month I decided to use stars and constellations. I got this idea from Pinterest and you can find the link of the page below. I decided to add some stars randomly over the page, and I think I got a pretty good look. I then decided to add some more dots and sparkles all over the page to have this beautiful and deeper look. My favorite part is the coloring, and this month I decided to use yellow, purple, and blue colors for the month, and I decided to have this scheme of connecting yellow stars to the purple stars and purple stars to the blue ones. I stick to this idea all over the spreads and I think it's pretty good. Then I highlight the important dates and proceed with the next page. The next page also has plans of the month and the important dates for me. Of course, I start with writing the titles. That's my favorite part, and I try to have this cursive writing. I think it's not really bad. For the plans of the month, I always have bullet points. I think this is more visually organizing my journal. Also, of course, I don't know all of the plans beforehand, so I try to write down the ones I can think of just at that moment. For the important dates, I usually write down the upcoming birthdays. During my college years, I used to write also some deadlines or the exam dates I had. But as I graduated, now I have only birthdays or just important things to do, and I know that I'm gonna do that at this date. So I go on and write down my plans. It's really simple. I write something like to go back to the gym or return to healthy habits or stuff like that. I add some washi tape to decorate the page, and of course I draw some more constellations to stick to the theme of the month. I also add some random stars all over the page, again to have this depth. As I was recording this in the middle of the month, I also highlighted the events that already passed, and I decided to go over the titles once more to have this more beautiful look. So the next page holds my habit trackers and the mood tracker. I stuck to the same constellations theme. I always have two trackers, one is gym and second is productivity. For the trackers, I draw a big box of the calendar and add numbers to corresponding boxes and highlight whenever I completed the habit. It's more convenient for me. I tried a lot more ways to keep track of my habits, but this form is the most convenient one for me. I go over the lines to have them bolder and to have them more visible. It's making this calendar a bit bigger visually and a bit better to understand for me. I write down the name of the tracker and proceed with the second one. I always use sketches with a pencil to have this better organized way of drawing and avoiding the mess on my pages. After drawing the trackers, I start decorating the page. This time I decided to go with a big constellation on one side of the page and several stars on the other side. I think it came up really cute. After coloring the stars, I add some more dots and I think they make the page cuter. And then I proceed with the second page. On the second page, I always had my mood tracker, and of course I start with the title. Then I add a small washi tape and then I make the title bolder. Why I decided to use this washi tape is because my mood tracker is going to look like the same way that it is on the washi tape. So I draw these lines, and at the end of those lines there will be stars. Each star will indicate a date of the month, and I will color code the moods, and I will color the corresponding date with my mood on that day. It's pretty much simple. So I go on with the stars. And the stars below will indicate the colors of each mood. I'm going to stick to the same colors of the month, yellow, purple, and blue. But for the mood tracker, I also add two more colors, which are pink and light blue. The moods I'm going to write down are happy, average, sad, angry, and depressed. I also decided to highlight the letters to have it more beautiful and add a washi tape. The next page is my reading tracker. It's pretty much very simple. So I have a book with yellow color, I have the date and the number of pages. Whenever I read that book, for example on the 10th, I read 20 books, I draw a line. The same way I do the second book. The colors are color coding the books, so it's pretty simple. I decorate with stickers, washi tapes, and that's all. My bullet journal is also my planner, so here comes the weekly planning spread. I've tried many spreads, but this is the most convenient so far. I'm going to change it, I really want to, but here I have goals for the week. The last day of last month is in gray, the others are in yellow, and I just write down the date, the weekday, and I write down my plans in the blocks. It's pretty much it. It's very simple. On the other page, I usually write down the conclusion of the month, completed plans, etc. So this is it. I hope you liked my August spread. It was a bit messy as I lacked in some items for journaling, but next month's spread will be better. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more journaling content. Bye!